Hey guys, welcome to Britannians. I'm Joshua. In this video, I'm gonna tell you the top 5 reasons why you should choose UK as your study abroad destination. So without any delay, let's get into the video. Before moving on to the video, I'd like to thank UniAcco for sponsoring this video. UniAcco is a student accommodation provider in the UK and also in 10 more countries. They're headquartered in India with a strong presence in UK, Australia, US and beyond. UniAcco has a track record of guaranteeing that students find their perfect home. Their properties are located in student-friendly cities close to prestigious universities, which makes students' lives easier. They have around 1 million users. They have a wide range of room options varying from studio, ensuite, non-ensuite, twin studio, etc. They have a very good rating and review from their former students. You can click the link in the description, which will take you to the page where you can choose the country in which you want to find the student accommodation, and you can select the city where you want to find an accommodation, and then you can choose your universities, or you can type whichever universities you want, and then you can select your move-in date, and then you can select the number of weeks you want the accommodation, and then you can select your budget, and then you can select whichever room you want. You can type your name in, and then your email address, your phone number and your preferred time slot. So within next 1 to 2 hours, you will receive a WhatsApp message or an email from an expert who will help you throughout the process of finding a good accommodation in the city where you want to live in. They will help you compare across different properties and choose the best one for you. If you're looking out for student accommodation in any of these countries, then do check out UniAcco. The first reason is an obvious reason. That's the reason why I took UK. So you have short-term master course and also an integrated master course with an internship. So you have your master course. So in any other countries like US, Canada, Australia, you have the master course for 2 years, but in UK it's only 1 year. So you don't have to spend much time on your studying. So you can finish your studies in 1 year and then get on to field, work in your favorite industry, whatever you have chosen. So you don't have to spend a lot of time wasting for your studies. And there are some courses which gives you an integrated internship with it. So you can study your masters for 1 year, and then 1 year you can do an internship. So you will get your masters like MSc in computer science with internship, or MSc in management with internship, because most of the people who come here, they have less than 1 or 2 years of experience. So those people, instead of going directly to searching for a work, they can go for an internship and then they can search for their jobs. The second reason why you should choose UK is that UK has some of the top universities in the world. So around 15 universities in the UK are listed in the top 100 of QS world ranking, like Oxford, Cambridge, Imperial College London, UCL, University of Nottingham, University of Sheffield, University of Glasgow, University of Bristol. So these are some of the top universities that is listed in the top 100 ranking of QS world ranking. So who doesn't want to get a degree from a top university in the world? So if you're considering top universities for your education, then UK is one of the best destination for you. The third reason is an important one for married couples. So you can bring your dependents, and your dependents can work in the UK when you're studying, which is a very important one, especially for married couples. In order to cope up with your financial requirements, your wife can work or your husband can work while the other is studying in the university. Work in the sense it's not just 20 hours like what the students get, so they can work full-time in the UK without any restrictions. For example, US, you can bring your dependents on work visa, but they can't work. You have to wait for your a green card or I-140. There are a lot of restrictions out there, but if you see in the UK, there's no restriction for a dependent to work in the UK. You may have seen in the news that UK is trying to restrict the number of dependents coming to the UK. That clearly confirms the point that most of the dependents are taking the jobs of the locals in the UK. We don't know what will happen in the future, but for dependents who want to work while you're studying, then UK is the best destination for you. So bring your dependents, and they can work, you can study, you don't have any stress about the financial problems. The fourth reason is the major reason that we see why the number of international students is increasing in the UK, which is the 2-year or 3-year graduate visa once you finish your studies. So if you finish your studies, you will get your 2-year visa, and if you finish your PhD, then you will get your 3-year post-study work visa, which is a major reason why most of the people are nowadays coming to the UK. I mean, imagine you just study for 1 year and then you can work for 2 years, which is like giving you 3-year period in the UK for you to stabilize and find a job, get your experience. For example, for PhD students, they do a PhD for 3 years and then 3 years they can work, which gives them 6 years of time to settle down in UK and get a good job, get a good experience. So graduate visa is a main attraction for and main reason for many students coming to the UK. And the final 5th reason is free medical care. So if you're in the UK, you know about the NHS, which is the National Health Service of UK. So the medical care is free in the UK. So technically for international students or people who are on work visa, it's not free because you pay your IHS, but then you don't have to pay anything else. Only for your prescription you have to pay in the England, but in Scotland you don't have to pay for a prescription as well. So there is literally no fees for you when you visit a doctor or if you go to a hospital for any treatment or any operations or something like that. But you have to wait. There is a long wait time for certain things to be done for your treatment, but still it's free. So according to me, these 5 are the major important reasons why you should study in the UK. If you had a different reason to study in the UK, then just leave it in the comments. Let others know about why you chose UK as your study destination. If you like the video, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll meet in the next video. Until then, goodbye, cheers.